From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Friday, September 18th. Happy Friday, everybody. A fall-like days in store. We're staying cool the whole day with highs only in the 60s, plenty of sunshine, though, and a cooler weekend on tap as well. Indianapolis is gearing up for Sunday's Colts home opener. Today, the city will be dyeing the canal blue at noon. In the first Blue Friday of the season, Colts owner Jim Irsay offered this message to fans in a weight room behind a bench press wearing a weight belt.
To be there in mind, spirit, and body, and to fire up and to know it's a long season. To know that this game, and only this game, against a great team, against the Vikings, which is always a tough fight, we will be there, and we need you there, loud and proud, believing we will come out victorious. So let's keep fighting and make this season great. God bless. Take care of loved ones through these times, but we will be stronger through these times, and we will be better after Sunday. So, thank you.
Doing his part to get in the spirit and get fans pumped up. Of course, there are strict instructions and extra steps for fans, so it may take a little longer to get inside the stadium than usual. Masks must be worn. You'll get a COVID-19 test, and vendors will not accept cash. You'll sit in pods with your group of up to 6 people and stay physically distanced. The game on the 27th will open up to more fans. There are plenty of details on our website. Don't forget to join us right here on Wish TV every Sunday morning. Countdown to Kickoff is the only 1-hour Colts pregame show in the state. From 11 a.m. until noon, we'll get you ready as the Colts look to take on the Vikings. Republican members of the Indianapolis City County Council want changes to the mask mandate. They've crafted a resolution to repeal the requirement. The proposal asks the Marion County Public Health Department to not close a business based on its mask policy. The measure would allow businesses to make their own mask policies. The proposal would also allow individuals to decide whether they want to wear a mask. In a statement, Councilor Josh Bain writes, "The fact that an unelected county official can shut down a business, private school, or create a fine with the simple stroke of a pen without any oversight should be alarming to anyone who cherishes personal freedom and responsibility." The NCAA is following Indiana University's lead to give athletes Election Day off. The athletic organization decided on Wednesday to make Election Day a mandatory off day each year. IU Athletics told students and staff in June that November 3rd will be a mandatory off day for sport-related activities. It says the goal is to support students and give them more opportunity to vote. IU Athletics also says there are resources to help students understand the importance of voting and learn more about the issues. And today we have a look at new proposals from the presidential contenders. Joe Biden calls the race for the White House a campaign between Scranton and Park Avenue. Scranton, Pennsylvania is Biden's hometown. Park Avenue is a reference to Trump's Manhattan roots. Biden made the working class versus upper class comparison in a CNN town hall meeting Thursday. Biden offered details of his plan to help families that are struggling during the pandemic. He's proposing an expansion of the child tax credit, bumping it to $3,000 per child for children 6 to 17 and $3,600 per child for children under 6. Right now, people can claim up to $2,000 per child. Biden also talked about easing the medical bills of people who get COVID-19. He's calling for crisis unemployment insurance as well to be extended for those still unable to work.
Searching for a romantic summer getaway? Escape with Rich Girl Summer, the new Audible original from Lily Chu. The exquisitely talented Philippa Sue returning to narrate her 5th Lily Chu title. This time, Philippa is joined by her real-life husband, Stephen Pasquale. Set in Toronto's wealthy cottage country, aka the Hamptons of Canada, Rich Girl Summer follows the story of Valerie, a down-on-her-luck event planner posing as a socialite's long-lost daughter, while piecing together the secrets surrounding a mysterious family and falling deeper and deeper in love with the impossibly hard-to-read and infuriatingly handsome family assistant, Nico. Caught between pretending to belong and unexpectedly finding where she truly fits in, Valerie learns her summer is about to get far more complicated than she ever planned. She's in over her head and head over heels. Listen to Rich Girl Summer now on Audible. Go to audible.com/richgirlsummer.
President Trump is unveiling a new effort to help the nation's farmers. He announced a $13 billion in new aid last night during a campaign rally in Wisconsin. Reports from The Hill and Bloomberg show that the Agriculture Department could share more specifics of the aid today. The aid would be in addition to $19 billion given to farmers in April from the CARES Act. During the rally, the president reiterated how his presidency has impacted the economy. Both President Trump and Joe Biden will campaign in Minnesota today. Trump will be in the rural town of Bemidji. Biden will tour a union training center in Duluth. Plainfield police are searching for the man who stole a pickup truck with a 6-month-old inside. I told you about it here yesterday on the Daily 8. We also brought you the Amber Alert yesterday and the first announcement that the baby was found safe. Plainfield police say they're looking for a man now with a gray beard, and they say when the suspect stole the truck, he was wearing a white shirt. He left the truck abandoned in a neighborhood near I-70 and Sam Jones Expressway. Anyone with information on the man who stole that truck should call Plainfield police. And a truck dealer is offering $30,000 to reward someone who can help solve the massive overnight fire that burned 14 semis and several other trucks on the south side. We showed you it as it burned. I told you about it here yesterday. And IFD actually posted some new pictures on Twitter of all the damage. It's really extensive there. You can check that out on the Twitter feed. And IFD did get the call just before 3:30 yesterday morning at the M&K Truck Centers. In a statement, the company says it is devastated by the fire and thankful for the quick response from firefighters. Investigators are saying someone set it intentionally. Crime Stoppers is now offering $1,000 in reward money on top of the $30,000 coming from the truck dealer. IU School of Medicine researchers receive a multi-million-dollar grant to study a potential treatment for opioid addiction. It's a 5-year project that's expected to cost more than $12 million. The drug is called Tezepamel, and it was actually developed by Eli Lilly and studied for use with migraines for more than 10 years. Now, IU School of Medicine researchers, along with the drug developer Irsay, want to see if it can be used effectively to help those going through opioid withdrawal and other addictions as well as mental illness. The medication will first be tested in a preclinical setting. That phase of the study is expected to cost about $2 million and last 2 years. If that supports further development, the grant will also provide $10 million for a human clinical trial of the drug in individuals with opioid addiction here in Indiana and across the country. That would take about 3 years. The money is coming from the National Institute on Drug Abuse. Dr. Thomas McAllister, chair of the IU School of Medicine Department of Psychiatry, said in a release about the study, quote, "We have a profound need for new and effective treatment for addiction and comorbid psychiatric conditions. We believe this grant represents an exciting opportunity to move the field of addiction psychiatry treatment forward in an impactful way," end quote. Irsay licensed exclusive global rights to Tezepamel from Eli Lilly and Company in 2017. Since then, the company tested it as a potential treatment for nerve agent-induced seizures. Tezepamel is not currently approved for any treatment through the FDA. And we have a quick look at 2 events you can enjoy over the next few days. This weekend, the Actors Theater of Indiana will host the first in a series of drive-in performances. They're at the stage set up at Monon Square Shopping Center in Carmel. First show is tonight from 7 to 9, featuring performances of songs from movies. If you go, you'll need a ticket and face masks. You can bring up to 6 people per carload. And Saturday and Sunday, the Indianapolis Cultural Trail will hold a plant sale from 9 to noon both days. You can choose from a dozen species of plants that grow along the trail. The sale is at the Cultural Trail headquarters on Walnut Street. The money raised goes back to the trail. This has been your News 8 Daily 8. For Wish TV, I'm Kylie Conway, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.